So exactly 3 weeks ago today, I invested $1,000 into an automated crypto bot called Stoic. Today I'm going to share with you the results of it after 3 weeks and also some of my initial thoughts. Let me know if you're liking these Stoic videos by leaving a like and subscribing. It means I'll make more of them in the future. Also, I just wanted to say a huge thank you for 200 subscribers. If you're new to the channel, then please leave a comment below telling me you've subscribed so I can say thank you. But enough soppy stuff, let's get to the results. So in the past 3 weeks, my account has gone from $1,000 to $1,062. This equates to a percentage increase of 6.2%. This is nothing spectacular, and I imagine a lot of people would have thought it would have been a lot higher. But personally, I think it's a really great result and I'm very happy with it. If you actually think about it, 6% in 3 weeks is an insanely good return. If you extrapolated that over the course of a year, then that would be well over a 100% return. And I don't know about you, but I would take that. I'm even more happy with it, given how volatile and up and down the regular stock market has been. So it's nice to actually see a bit of green in the portfolio. So let's get into some of my thoughts. There's a couple things to note here. Stoic has been having some issues with their charts, in particular the 1-day chart. So currently, I'll show it here, but when you tap on the 1-day chart, it just comes up with 0. This might be a bit of a shock to some people, but don't worry, you do have money in there. The 1-day chart just doesn't appear to be working. Stoic have recognized this and said that they're working on it. However, it's really not that big a deal. I personally don't use the 1-day one that often. I just like to look at the previous week and see how my portfolio's been doing. Now let's have a little look at what is actually in the portfolio currently. As you can see here, there is now quite a few holdings, but I still have around 80% of my money in USDT, so a stable coin. This puts me in a very good position if the market were to drop, as it means a lot of my money is kept in cash. If you compared my portfolio now to when I first created Stoic and started using it, then there is a lot more in the portfolio now. At the beginning, I only had maybe a couple of these altcoins, and around 90% of my money was in USDT. However, I've recently discovered why this is the case, and why you shouldn't worry too if yours takes a week or two before you actually start having some decent things in your portfolio. Stoic tried to rebalance the portfolio using only one trade per day. So this means if you leave it in for a very short period of time, there's simply not enough days to actually build up a decent size of or a decent variation of altcoins. Whereas if you leave it in a bit longer, then it's got more time to make buy trades and buy different altcoins and start building a portfolio which they can then rebalance as they go. Throughout this 3 weeks, I've kept my hedging strategy as dynamic. So Stoic has full control of it, I'm not picking it. This is mainly due to the fact that I have quite a small portfolio, so I wouldn't really be able to pick a 50-60% hedging strategy. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the performance of Stoic so far. It's only been 3 weeks, but I've got 6% return. Like I mentioned earlier, if it keeps up like this, then I'm going to be very happy in a year's time. However, what I'm really intrigued to find out is how this performs when the market crashes or takes a dip. So in some ways, I'm kind of looking forward to the next dip/crash. As I do want to see what happens. I understand that I will probably lose some of the money, but I'm interested to see if it's actually less than what the market average would be. And finally, something very important I wanted to bring up in this video. In my previous video, I've had someone comment that they accidentally transferred the amount for their deposit as to the address for the fees. So they've paid, say they were investing $1,000, they've actually sent $1,000 as a fee instead of the deposit. So this is why you need to be so careful when you are depositing or transferring cryptocurrency. This person seems to be having a bit of trouble getting their money back. And this can be the case with cryptocurrencies. You can actually lose it forever if you mess up the address. So whenever transferring, depositing, buying, always be super careful. So that's just about everything for this video. If you have enjoyed it, again, leave a like, and please do let me know what type of videos you'd like to see in the future. Let me know if you have any questions about Stoic as well. Leave them in the comments below. I'll be sure to try my best to answer them, and if not, I'll try and find out the answer for you. I'll be back with another update video in a couple of weeks' time. Until then, happy investing.